Hi guys, I'm here. I'm working on binding again. So I'm just gonna keep stitching until you guys get here. And then we'll get started. Hi Barbara, hi Sonia. Hello Angela. We're all popping in. I'm here working on binding for a quilt for one of our spare bedrooms. I'm redoing it, and I'm trying to get it done. Hi Linda, hi Diane, hi Shirley. Who else? And BJ's here. Hi Betty, how are ya? I hope everybody's doing good. We'll start doing a chat in a little bit. Hi Denise, how are you? I'm sick, Sonia. Kathy's still sewing Christmas gifts. Hugs from California, or I'm sorry, Colorado. Yeah, I am, Denise. I am. Jackie and her family got here. Well, hang on a second and I'll give it to you, and I'll tell you what's going on. Hi, Deb. Deb, the quilt looks so pretty on your niece's bed. Oh, it's sunny in Pennsylvania. Oh, Gail, it's not here. It's real cloudy. Hi, Julie. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Brenda. I haven't seen Lindsay pop on yet. Maybe she's not going to. I don't know. We've had a busy week, but a wonderful week. It has been just so fantastic. Let's hang on, and I'll backtrack to all of it so you guys know what's been happening. I saw Lindsay, Diane has her air conditioning on. Oh, Deb, I'm okay. I'm not going to be here for the full hour, but I'm okay. I started my meds yesterday, so I'm really doing pretty good, so I'm okay. Thank you, though, for being so concerned. Yeah, my lungs are acting up. Monday night, I saw you guys on Sunday. Then Monday night, hi, Lady Kopek. Monday night, Lindsay dropped Lion off, and she and Derek took off with Moon to New York City for his surgery. And I know she did an update on the group, but he's still doing good. He did come over one night, but the night he got home from the hospital on Wednesday, but he didn't stay long. It was just way too much on him with all the kids and not feeling good and everything else. So he was here on Wednesday. Jackie, John, and their 3 children got here on Tuesday night, and it was just great. They got here in time for dinner, and so we had them from Tuesday night till this morning. They left about 4:20 this morning to go back home. Well, they got here, and they no sooner got here that poor little Olivia and Sarah got sick. And Sarah just has this horrible cold. And poor little Olivia ran a fever like you would not believe. It was like having Jackie again, because Jackie ran really high fevers. So consequently, the kids, Bobby, I have 7 in total. So consequently, I ended up picking up what the kids have. But you know what? It was worth it just to be able to be with them and to enjoy them. And Friday night, we were meeting with my best friend's family for dinner. Hi, Lindsay. And Olivia was just too sick to go. And one of my best friend's kids' wife is having a baby soon, and we didn't want to expose her to that. So I stayed home with Olivia, and she ended up sleeping on me for probably 2.5 hours or 2 hours, just cuddled up on my chest, sound asleep, and just letting me hold her. So it was, you know, I didn't like her being sick, but it was really good that we both stayed home. And then I started coming down with this on, it must have been Friday, late on Friday, I started coming down with it. So, you know, I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm okay. I'm still, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I started my medicine right away, so that was good. I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving here in the United States. Hey, I like to do the Sundays live. It's nice because it's so informal that I get to catch up with you guys on what's going on. Jackie and Tracy came out and spent some time on Friday with me in the studio, and we got things moved around in here and some things updated and some things organized. So I was really, really excited about that. That was really nice. Plus, you know what? It's so nice to spend time in your sewing room with your kids. Isn't this gorgeous, Brenda? Excuse me, this is a duvet cover that I got from Pottery Barn Kids on sale. It's for a twin bed, but I bought a full queen. I took it all apart, and then I put it on the long arm, and I quilted it. And then I took the extra fabric from around the edges and I made binding out of it. So you can see I'm attaching the binding. Here's the, ouch, I just got myself with a pin. Here's the quilting pattern, if you can see it. It's called Fire Island by Nancy Hackey of Wasatch Quilting Designs. It's just a beautiful design. Lindsay knows it's one of my absolutely favorite quilting designs. And this is going to go on the bedroom in the spare room. So the room that the little girls sleep in when they come stay. So Sarah and Olivia slept in there this past week. And I want to get it done. You know, it's one of those small projects that seem to just hang out and hang out. And I thought, well, we were talking, I'd finish getting the binding on and then start pinning it down. I don't very often do machine binding all the way, but on something like this, I'm going to, because it's not really a quilt. I mean, it's a quilt, but it's not a quilt. It's, so, and it's going to be used a lot. So, it's feathers, it's circles, and then I'm going to try to show it to you. There's this wonderful section of crosshatch right here that is just beautiful. It just has everything in it. It's just a great, great pattern, and I just love it. Once I wash this, it'll get really, really pretty. Yeah, I do too, Diane. Diane says she likes any feathers with big roses. Yeah, so it just is a beautiful pattern. It's really a nice one, and it quilts out really nicely. It is a little dense, so if you're someone who likes really big quilting and doesn't like dense, it's not a pattern for you at all. if you don't mind dense, it's not too bad. You know, you can make it bigger so that it's not real dense, and then you can make it smaller too. Thank you, Kay. I will. It's just a matter of time. You know, you get sick and you get sick. I'm out of bed, which, you know, I'm moving, which that's pretty good, and that's only because I think I started the medicine so soon. I just, you know, I got on it right away, so that helps me. Gail says her 8-year-old grandson wanted to try quilting, so he took a turn on the machine. He loved it. Aw, that's neat. Well, actually, guys, today is Mr. Wilson's birthday. So the kids are coming over for dinner. They're going to do, I think we're having venison, and then we're going to try to empty the refrigerator of leftovers so that we've got a little bit more room in the refrigerator. The refrigerator's quite full. So, guys, I cannot tell you or explain how wonderful it was to have Jackie and her family here. It was great. John felt okay. He didn't feel great the whole time he was here. But, you know, when he didn't feel good, he just took it easy, and that was great. Oh, Brenda, that would be cool. Pineapple upside down cake. I will make sure, Kay, and Angela, that I tell him happy birthday, and you too, Brenda. I will make sure I say something to him so he knows that you guys all said happy birthday. Yeah. So, we're not doing anything other than my best friend and her husband, who is also a good friend of my husband's, are coming down for dinner. They live just down the street. And then the kids are coming. I'm not sure if Lindsay's going to be able to make it with Boone and Lion yet or not. She hasn't said. Hopefully she's going to be able to make it. But, you know, I understand. I don't want her to get, Boone to get what I've got. I will. Let's see. Brenda says people say it's a mix with cheesecake. Oh. The fabric that I'm using, Jill, is actually a duvet cover from Pottery Barn Kids. I just loved it. I painted the bedroom green, and then after that I have taken some of the furniture and it is painted white, but it's like a little dusty white. Then I have a vanity table, an old kidney-shaped vanity table, and it has a little vanity stool, and I'm covering the vanity stool cushion with this same quilted fabric, and then this will be the bedspread, and I still have to make a pillow sham, but that's it. Yeah. I know, Diane, wasn't that camel face adorable? It was really cute. Brenda, I have the snowman panel. I have one left, but I only have one, and it's just the panel, and that's the colored one. I also do have the snowman metal panel that is the ink on the background fabric. And it is not, I'm not able to restock it. They are totally sold out. I got my last 2 bolts in on Thursday, and they are going for the kits so that I can do the kits. Hi, Carol. Yeah, Brenda, and those are completely sold out of. I did Snowman Meadow pillowcases out of the, they're in the house on the couch. I should have left them out here. Okay, Brenda, if you want it, I believe they're $8.50 each, and I've only got the one, and I know I've got it. I just have to find where the kids, here it is right here. I've got one left. Just don't let me forget, and I will get it to you so that you can get it. All right, I'm going to make a note that this is for Brenda. I'm putting a note right on it so I don't forget. Okay? So there it is. I've got your name on it and I've set it aside so that you can have it. Okay? Yeah, I'm pretty certain they figured out to be $8.50 a piece. So, so you'll have it. Not a problem, dear, at all. I really loved those pillows. I just thought they were so darn cute. And the panel has 6 of the big blocks that could be used for the pillows, but the kits came with enough fabric to make 4 of them, so that you should be able to get 4 of them out of the kits, which would be, that's a good amount to get. I thought really 6 pillows is an awful lot. So I'm hoping that I'm going to have the kits up for the other Snowman Meadow quilt this week, the Snow Bunnies one. I now have the fabric. I just have to figure out exactly how many kits I'm going to be able to have. Once I know how many kits I'll be able to get out of it, then I'll be able to put it up, okay? If you like those snowman men, wait until you see what comes out next year. There's a collection, another collection of snowmen coming out next year that is just as adorable. It really is cute. I've already ordered it, but it won't be here until, I think, May. I think it comes in May or June. So it'll be a while before we see those. But they have been ordered, so hopefully they come in on time this year. I hope so. It's hard when they're late getting the shipments. But if all goes well, they should be here. They really are absolutely adorable. I'm in love with them. So I'm trying to get some of next year's. Yeah, because I got to tell you, things seem to be going really fast lately. I don't seem to be able to keep things in stock very, very often. I did on Saturday get a new supply of seam rippers. I don't have them up on the website yet, but they will be up soon, okay? So, I didn't realize how short a stock I was on them. And so I got the order in, and I've got the new ones. I just have to put them up on the webpage, and I'll do that tomorrow. Carol, I did get the binding sewn on. I have not sewn the binding down. Okay, that's sitting upstairs by my little spot in the living room. And I'm thinking tonight with all the company, I'm not going to get to it tonight, but I'm pretty certain I'll start working on it tomorrow. Yeah, Hazel, I know it sounds horrible, but I did start my medicine, so that's already helping. And I probably won't make it the whole hour. I just don't think I'm going to. I'll make it as long as I feel up to it. So, yeah. But, so that's what's been going on. I'm really getting anxious to get started on some of these new projects. The fact that I'm not working on one of them really is bothering me. I've got a couple of them that I really want to really get going on, and I'm not, and it's making me mad. But no, Diane, my daughter left this morning. I got up with I think they left about 20 after 4. They piled all 3 kids in and got going. Hi, Kayak. Oh, I will feel better. I will. It's just, you know, it's typical. You get sick and that's what happens. But, yeah, they left first thing this morning. My husband talked to them earlier. They won't get home until, they left at 4 here. They won't get home till probably 6 tonight. John did pretty good. He really did, Deb. Thank you for asking. He really did do pretty good. You know, he doesn't feel fantastic. Some of it is the drugs from the surgery, but he really was doing pretty good. Tea, lemon, and honey sounds fantastic. In fact, I do have some honey. Boone is doing really good. Yeah, Brenda, it's a terrible drive with 3 babies, especially when one of them is really sick. No, I have not had my flu shot yet, and now I don't dare get it right now because my immune system is really, yeah, it's not the best. So I don't want to get it until at least this is gone. And then once it's gone, then I will. Yeah, my Tracy had it, my daughter, and my best friend had it. And Tracy's 2.5 weeks into it, and she just now is starting to lose the cough. I don't think it's the flu. I just think I've got a virus of some sort that has just settled right into my lungs. Yeah. I know, Linz, and it doesn't help when you've got family that's all sick. But, so it doesn't feel like the flu. I've had the flu, and it puts me right down. So, I really don't think it's the flu. Because I think if I had the flu, I'd be in bed. So, but between the Mucinex and my regular meds, I'm feeling really pretty good. I sound terrible, but I feel pretty good. So, yeah. The biggest thing is we really don't want Boone getting sick because that's the last thing that little tyke needs right now after just having surgery. So, but John did good. The kids did great. Kids all got along great. It was really nice. It was just wonderful. Somebody asked me what we did in the studio with the girls. Honestly, we cleaned. Well, Jackie and Tracy cleaned while I worked. So, we really didn't do anything. I quilted and, you know, we reorganized some stuff, and I'll show it to you later. But we did get some reorganization things done, and that made me happy because it just gave me, you know, a little bit better of a feeling of what's going on. We went through the quilts that I've got to get done by Christmas, so those are all out and ready to get worked on, and I've started working on them. I have one on the machine right now. Yeah, and Brenda, see how I'm doing it? What I do is, you can hopefully see I've got a straight pin right here. Okay? And what I do is I put the pin through right here on the seam, right at this spot. So I put the pin through there, and then you see me flip it over and I line it up on the back side so that what I can do is just stitch right here in the ditch and it will catch the back too. And because I've pinned it, it won't slide around. And it really, it works. I've tried it with the Wonder Clips and it moves. I've tried it with pinning it this way and it moves. And I just have found that if I do it like this, I can keep it really close. Yep, I did so. Ooh, I keep pricking myself with a pin. See, I sewed it down on one side just like we do regular binding. And then I'm going to flip it over and sew it down again. And because I've pinned it on the other side, it should remain pretty straight. And it won't have, you know, all those extra wonky pieces of fabric left over. It'll look, you know, it won't look hand stitched, but it'll come pretty close. And that's what I like to do. And like I said, this isn't any kind of an, you know, it's not, I mean, it's a quilt, but it's not really a real quilt. And it's just a, two pieces of fabric that I quilted together. Yeah, I did do a video on this. Yeah. Yep, it does work great. At least I think it does. Yeah. So, there is a video. I don't know if Lindsay can find it to link it because it's an older one. But I did do a video. Oh, thanks, Lady Kopak. Thank you so much for remembering that. Lady Kopak said to do it. Please do a thumbs up. I'm going to BJ sew it with a straight stitch. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sew it down with a straight stitch. And I'm using this background color of thread so that it won't show up very much. Oh, Diane, that's great. When you get a cough, you eat pineapple till the cough quits. It really works. A restaurant said to eat pineapple till the coughing stopped. Well, we're going to have to go to the store to get some pineapple. I had a little bit, but we ate it up. The kids love fruit. So we ended up, that's all gone. But yeah, I'll have to give that a try. I'm about ready for a cup of tea with honey. I will tell you that. A little bit of lemon and honey. Just sip it. I think that'll be good. So I will do that. Oh, here comes Mr. Wilson. They're all saying happy birthday to you.
Nice.
Can you say, if you got to talk louder so that they can.
Thank you. Me, Howard, and Derek are going on.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Okay, what time is everybody going to be home because of dinner? Don't you love this as I talk to my husband as he's walking out the door?
Dark at 5.
Okay, all right. Aw, thank you, Rolene. Yep. He got up this morning and the first thing he said to me is, boy, this house is quiet. Because the kids were gone. And it was quiet. I mean, it was really quiet. It was like, wow. I just made one of your oilcloth bags and I did exactly what you said. Not to my bag. Is tall and skinny. Oh, well, live and learn. Huh? I'm sorry. Oh, let's start singing here. He's gone, Susan, or I would. Deb, what probably happened is what you do is when you cut your bag in half, you turn it a quarter turn so that it's wide, okay? And then you'll have it. Which bag did you make, Deb? I do have local honey. We actually have a beekeeper right down, well, he actually lives across the street from us. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Rolene made hers purposely tall and skinny so her daughter could put her knitting in it. That's a good idea. Oh, thanks, Kim. I appreciate that a whole bunch. So yeah, that's really all that's been going on. It's been quiet. Well, it hasn't been quiet, but it's been quiet in the studio only because I've had so much going on with family. But it was funny when the kids were going through things in the studio. You know, they realized how fast this year has gone past, and it kind of, yeah. The blue cherry blossoms. Okay, Deb, email me later and let me know. Just drop me an email and tell me that you did it. You sewed it together on the wrong side on one of the cherry blossom ones, okay? So that I know, and I'll look and see if I have it. I'm not sure if I do. I tried to look and see if I do, but I don't know if I still do or not. Oh, that's a good idea. Give that one to your daughter. Hi, Barbara. How's the weather in Canada? AJ was going on last night when I kissed him goodnight, or went in to say goodnight to him, about Alaska. And that if he was still in Alaska, it would be snow. They would already have snow there. And of course, in Kentucky, there isn't snow yet. But they got to go out here and play in the snow, which was wonderful. They had a blast. They were all outside making snowmen, and yeah. So it was really quite wonderful. So that's all that's really happening here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the quick tip on Tuesday. I haven't figured that one out yet. I got to quickly get that one done. So, Quick Tip Tuesday hasn't been put up yet, and that always makes me nervous when I don't have it up on Sunday, ready to go. But I will get working on that tomorrow. Oh, that's a good idea, Carla. That's a great idea. Carla's using hers for a hamper at the daycare center. Oh, a hamper for the daycare stuff. Good idea. That's a fantastic idea. I never thought of that. I never did. That's cool. Good idea. See, you ladies all come up with fantastic ideas. Yeah. Well, ladies, I hate to do this, honestly, but I'm going to call it quits already for the day. I missed them too. How am I doing the corners? When I go to do the corners, I just fold them and play with them. And then until they lay flat on both sides. So I'll do one side in. Then see, I take the second side and I fold it until my points meet. Here, I'll show you. Hang on just a second. I roll it over. You gotta stick another pin in back this way. Yeah. So I rolled it over in the front, so this is what it looks like. And then I just take this side and I fold it until my corners properly meet, and I have a 45 degree right there. I don't know if you can see it, but here. I'll try to move it. See, now it matches. And then I have my point on my other side. Yeah. I will take care. Thank you so much, Faith. I will. In fact, I'm done for the day. I'm about ready to go in. I got the beds already stripped this morning from everybody, and I'm about ready to go in and get the sheets out of the dryer, get the beds made, and then I probably will sit down and rest for a little while until everybody gets here for Bob's birthday dinner. But, yep. So I got to come up with something for a quick tip for Tuesday. So if there's anything that you're having a specific issue with, let me know, and maybe I'll be able to do a quick tip for. Email me, because I'll get the email, and then maybe I'll do that for the quick tip. Okay, guys? So I am out of here. I will see you again really soon. And thank you so much for coming, okay? Bye, guys.